What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Usually we're stuck looking at this thing, but I got a surprise for you guys today. Bought something. So you ever watching a YouTube video and like right after the intro they cut in with this 2-minute advertisement about some product you really don't care about? Yeah, I always said I'd never do that. So today's video is brought to you by Automotive, a global manufacturer for LED automotive headlights. They saw some of the content that we did with the Tahoe. They reached out and asked if I'd like to try some products to be featured in a video. I went on their website, auxito.com, and I searched up some lights for the wagon. I was gonna buy some anyway, and I had an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'm gonna try them out, and if they work good, I encourage you to try them too. So Automotive carries LED bulbs for I think all makes and models, and they even carry headlight and tail light assemblies for some make and models. But check out auxito.com, and thank you guys for sponsoring today's video. It's a 2010 Cadillac CTS Wagon. Unfortunately, it's not the V. I want the V, but the Vs typically run about 7 times what I paid for that. So another reason the V really wasn't in the plans is because the idea is to save money on fuel, and it'd basically be the same thing as driving the Tahoe. They get about the same miles per gallon, like sub 15 miles per gallon. So the 3.6 LLT often also found they
Today, Junior,
share that with the RS Camaros. You can do a little bit of work to them to make them performance. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Just drive it, let it be a cool daily. So I've always been a fan of the Cadillac wagons. Very rare car because they only made it for maybe 7 years, so there's not many of them. And I've just been a fan of wagons lately. I was actually set to buy an Audi A4 wagon the end of last year. That purchase fell through. The lady's husband that I was speaking with sold the car the day that I was supposed to come over. Sold the car to someone else. So missed out on that one and was gonna just let it go. I went and test drove another one. It was not in good condition. So I was gonna let it go. Then a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, scrolling Facebook, saw this, said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it. I'm tired of driving the Tahoe. I've been driving it for 5 years, and that's kind of my average. Same thing with the van. I drove it about 5-6 years, and then I got tired of it. Bought the Tahoe. 5-6 years later, CTS. I do not plan on driving this car that long. Hopefully I'll make it cool enough to resell, and so somebody else can enjoy it. But yeah, something that piques my interest, something that I get to customize. It's a little bit cheaper to work on just because it is a car. When you're constantly doing wheel bearings, ball joints, CV axles, and a lifted Tahoe, not to mention that it needs a set of tires, kind of gets old. So parts are definitely cheaper for a car. The work is just a bit different. Got to get used to not being able to just hop up in the engine bay or crawl underneath Just lost the clips for that. They fell down in the engine bay where I can't get to. So yeah, that's cool. Why did I do that? Dang. Yeah, I'm not gonna get those back. All right, let's get these headlights in. As a cosmetic mod, changing headlights is kind of one of my favorite things to do, because it's relatively cheap and it just changes the whole front end of your car. So I like to change the housing, the whole housing, as I did on the Tahoe. That was pretty much the first thing I did on the Tahoe, was change the headlights. Actually, I put a leveling kit on first. I tinted the windows, put a leveling kit on, and then a few weeks after having the Tahoe, maybe a month or two, I bought those headlights. I'd like to buy new headlights for this, but these are factory HID. They are telescoping headlights, meaning that they turn with the steering wheel. This option of headlights run about $1,000 for the set. So I've seen. The headlights I put in the Tahoe were maybe $400 for the set. I'm not about to spend $1,000 on headlights. It's just not gonna happen. So we're gonna change the bulbs. And I bought a headlight restore kit because they're dingy. You can get that haze off, shine them back up, and we're gonna have some new LED bulbs to go along with these HIDs. We got 65K white Auxito fogs, and so the daytime running light and the fog light are the same, supposedly. So we're gonna check it out, see what we got. All right, so while we struggle to figure out how the headlight assembly comes out, I'm gonna go ahead and change the fog light. I can see the fog light, no thought to it. Here's our Auxito bulbs. Actually, let's sit that back in the box. Moving too fast. Ah! Take out this halogen. 2 clips on the side. Of course, replace those 2 with the LED. Fits right on. The one thing that I would be concerned with is, does it go in? And it doesn't look like it's going to. This is actually not going to work in the fog lights. But this will work in the headlight. I think they're both 5201. This is actually an H11. Where did I get that the fog lights were 5201? Well, crap. Definitely ordered the wrong thing. So I ordered 2 sets of 5201s. I was supposed to order an H11 and a 5201. I guess this is as good a time as any to run a giveaway. If you have 5201 bulbs, leave a comment down below and we're gonna select one of the winners. Again, this is a 5201 65K white LED. Get 2 bulbs for free because I made a mistake. I put the wrong thing in. Dang. So now I'm not gonna have LED fogs for a couple days. Hopefully they'll hook it up. But yeah, if you wanna win a set of Auxito LED fogs, 5201 65K white, leave a comment down below. We'll pick a winner. I'm not sure how long that's gonna last. I'll give you a timeline, maybe at the bottom of the screen. All right, let's get back to it. We gotta put this halogen bulb back in. Oh, I just grabbed it, so that's not good. You never wanna get your oils on the bulbs, but I did. I don't know where I read. I think I read that wrong. Because somewhere I'm pretty sure I read that they were both the same bulb. Now, there's the light we need to change, and I'm guessing you need to push these 2 tabs. See that? These 2 tabs. I'm guessing you need to push them. Push them in to pull the bulb out. My hand is barely fitting in that hole, and I have not got the grip strength to just be pulling that out, but I see something else that I want to try. That worked out really easy. Regular tab on that one. Now, I still can't get it. There we go. It's down. Plug that in. Get that out of the way. Okay. And just like that, they're in. So that wasn't that bad. Just had to use some pliers to to squeeze the pinchers. Use some pliers to squeeze the pinchers and pull the bulb out. Go. Here's a good side-by-side comparison. We got the Auxito bulb here, halogen there. See that yellow, and you see that bright white. Looks so much better. It's a good comparison. Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and change this one out, and yeah. Auxito 5201 LED daytime running light. Let's see, maybe we can take a step back and get it. Yep. Thinking for the focus. Wagon, look at that. Like I said, is definitely want to address so much better the fitment. We do want to get it a little bit lower. In a perfect scenario, I would be putting it on air, but right now that's not financially, I'm not ready to put it on air. So I think we're gonna go with H&R springs. I've seen some on throttle, or we'll go with the Ebot springs, which will drop it inch and a half. Just noticed this, putting up tools. I just noticed this. So I guess we'll be calling the guys, seeing if we can get some license plate bulbs. And there you have it, 2010 Cadillac CTS Wagon, the newest toy, 5201 65K Auxito LED daytime running lights. We can't really get a nighttime shot because they are daytime running lights. Until we get the fog lights, we won't really see how well they perform, but they definitely do look good. Definitely a better replacement than the halogen, the factory halogen. So excited to be working with Auxito. Thank you again for the support. As always, please check out theunitedones.com. Buy some merch. That keeps us going. And while you're at it, check out warhawkbrand.com. We're excited to be working with that. That's something new also in the works. Always got something going. We'll see y'all later, guys. Peace.